What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Monday, everybody. It's cold in my basement. Cold, 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 cold. I don't like it. You know? I don't like the cold weather. It's supposed to be like... Looks like 54 degrees today outside. 61 is a high. It's 54 degrees right now. Yeah, I need to open a window or something. Woo! You open a window, get it in here. It's good to be back, everybody. Missed everybody this weekend. Had a lot of fun. Watched the Pro Bowl with a great friend. Had some great conversations. Had an awesome breakfast burrito yesterday morning. That was really good. That was really good. Weight loss is still pretty solid, pretty well on track. 27 pounds officially weight lost. Yeah, life is pretty good. Life is pretty good. Let's say hi to the chat. Let's say hi to the YouTube Guild members. Guys, if you want to be a YouTube Guild member and get priority responses to answering questions, to get shout outs and all of that, there's a join button next to the subscribe button on my channel. But honestly, just watching is enough support for me. Only join if you like those extra little perks. For example, I see a penguin there in the live stream. Ebonk is here. I guess was on vacation. Glad to have you back. Or maybe Scott was on vacation. Oh, it was Scott. Scott K is here. Griff is here. My guild swears we have a village idiot, but I can't find them. Cry Havoc, what's up? What's up? Mike Madness, Glenn Mavasso, watching from Connecticut, I'm sure. Yep. Right there. Robert's here. What's up, Robert? Why aren't we getting Hall of Fame rankings and rewards on Osh? That's a great question, Cry Havoc. I've actually asked the community manager that already and got no response. No response. Wish I had some news for you on that front, but games are buggy. What else is new? I wish that it weren't the case. I think that I got my rewards though. I don't know. We can briefly talk about that. We have a couple of other things that we got to get over today, but this is an ongoing issue. It seems this is the second week in a row that some people are not receiving rewards for being a top player or being a top player or being in the top guild. Kind of crazy in that regard. Kind of crazy. Is the TOE giving rewards? It still is, yeah. And then Iggy and Yatsov. Congratulations, boys. Level up my... not quite there. Not quite there yet. Very curious. Very curious. Why is it broken? I did get rewarded. I did get rewarded for beating the appropriate Osh last week. That did show up. So it is just the it is just the Hall of Fame rewards, right? What are we gonna do about it? Hero Wars. Still can't do anything there. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that one, man. So friggin' close. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, even though I got a bunch of rewards, I really can't do much. I really can't do much at all. What a bummer. I'll just throw that in there. Is it a waste? Probably. It's all good. Yeah, we definitely have to figure out what's going on with that. Dubious record. With the wind chill this weekend, we had negative 47 Celsius, which is negative 52 degrees Fahrenheit here in Atlantic Canada. This broke records from the 90s. Sit in your house with a blanket on, win during it. Yeah, we take for granted the winter here in the Midwest United States, don't we? It seems to me that Facebook Web has server synchronization issues, which provokes delay of rewards for Osh battles. Yeah, we'll whenever I have an answer, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it a little bit more. what I did really want to talk about today is upcoming events. So first and foremost, guys, we have a live stream tomorrow on Hero Wars Mobile. All right, it's a giveaway live stream. It's at 10 a.m. Central Time. It's 4 p.m. UTC. It's celebrating 700,000 subscribers to the Hero Wars Mobile official YouTube channel. The prizes are an Absolute Star of the Hero's Choice, an Absolute Star a Super Titan of the Winner's Choice, and 3 Hero Skins of Winner's Choice. One of them can be a Skin Plus or a Super Skin. So it's a great little competition. Not a competition. It's a great little giveaway. And I would expect that there's not going to be a lot of stuff talked about in this. If there is any kind of information, we'll definitely talk about it. What I would recommend you guys do, join the live stream to get the mission, the live stream bonus mission. You know how you do, where you they give you like yesterday's or today's bonus mission is what? Chapter 2, mission 13 is today's mission. Yeah, so join the live stream to get the mission here, or listen to whoever in your guild or whatever that tells you that it's I guess I'll wait. Yeah, it's all right. I'll spend a little emeralds. No big deal. And then don't worry about it, right? They respond to your comment if you're picked, if you're drawn, if your name is drawn, they respond to your comment that you left on the YouTube video. So do that and just don't even worry about it. And like I said, if they do decide to talk about stuff, like for example, the second thing that we want to talk about today, if they do decide to talk a little bit about the Airship activity, which is still apparently in the works. And this is a little background or a lore or a story contest. Please write your ideas about the origin and construction of skyships in the comments. If we get lots of interesting versions, everyone can get a present on Wednesday, and the authors of the top 5 theories will get a special award. So be sure to mention your ID. Absolutely fantastic. I think it's a cool idea. It's a creative endeavor. I'm going to be entering it, which I'm not quite sure what direction I'm going to go with it yet. I'm going to brainstorm a little bit. But they may talk about skyships in tomorrow's live stream. Yeah. They may talk about the other thing that Hero Wars Mobile has going for it. Secrets of the Dungeon goes live in 8 hours on Hero Wars Mobile. Secrets of the Dungeon is a 3-day event focused on leveling up the skins of your Titans. Titan skin event. We've seen this event a couple of times. Right? I bet if we just Googled Secrets of the Dungeon, and make sure you do Hero Wars, Secrets of the Dungeon, Hero Wars. Make sure you put that in there. If you just put Secrets of the Dungeon, who knows what will happen. It looks like that I've done a couple of videos on this. The top Google results are videos for me. Looks like I did a 13-minute video on it. A 13-minute video on it almost a year ago. Yeah. And let's see. Is there a Wikipedia post for it? You know what? Let's just click. This is it's a live stream clip, I can tell you.
Wix.
Stop with the Wix. All right, here are the tasks. Can you see the tasks? Can I zoom in just a little bit? It may be different than what it was. Like I said, I posted this video May of 2022. So spend emeralds, collect Titanite, do Hydra battles, spend energy, log in daily, and then do guild activity points. And the majority of the rewards is going to be Titan skin stones, though. I think there might be something else. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like just a bunch of skin stones. Look at that guy. Look at that handsome dude. Secrets of the Dungeon goes live February 7th at 2 a.m. UTC, which is just under 8 hours from now, and we'll have a little bit more of discussion about that event tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream. All right, we still do have active events on Hero Wars Mobile, at least for just a little bit longer, 7 hours and 48 minutes. You can see the countdown timer right here is when the next event will go live. Did I not play Hero Wars Mobile yesterday? Did I really not log in at all yesterday? Sometimes it be that way, I guess. Make sure that you spend your Eternity coins on, the items and skin stones and artifact pieces. Make sure you spend them all, otherwise they will all be converted to the Eternity chest. Right? Hero Wars Mobile events, that's what we've got for the next couple of days. Now, I do have a little bit of a sneak peek that I can't share with you just yet because it's not official and it's not... It's not something I'm allowed to talk about just yet, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it very soon. And I'm gathering information about something you guys might have heard about just a little while ago. Some new accounts are getting access to servers that have cheaper prices. I don't know if you guys were familiar with this. There were servers, it was an experiment that was supposedly expired early this morning, and it's been going on for the past couple of weeks. Newer servers were given I think almost like a 60% discount on emeralds. Some accounts were given it, and I think the idea is to test spending habits at discounted rates. I'm trying to gather some kind of information about it. They talked about it a little bit in the private developer influencer Discord that I'm a part of, but obviously I wasn't given, privy information to it. And some people have been enjoying a little bit of a discount. Apparently that discount ended today. Yeah. I don't know if I should be mad about it, right? I want new players to join, and whether or not you decide to spend or not is entirely up to you. I think that I'm more disappointed that they expired the discount, right? If you've been having a discount for a while and then all of a sudden, bam, the game is 60% more expensive. That is Cerberus. And all of a sudden the game is 60% more expensive. I mean, that would not feel great. That would not feel great, right? I don't believe that these individuals are able to move servers yet. And again, I don't really know anything specific about it. If it actually happened or if it was just from, I don't know. I'm gathering some information on it. Gathering some information. That's the best we can do. It's the best we can do for now. Speaking of information, the Rainbow Sherbet Rain energy drink. Very tasty. Very, very tasty. Mr. NCSU has a great idea, guys. If you are finding value from this live stream and you have not already, please consider hitting that like button. All right. I don't need the like. I would love the like, but I don't need it. Just you guys watching and hanging out is more than enough. More than enough for me. More than enough for me. It's more than 60% the other way around. Yeah, I know. I was just oversimplifying. It's like a 180% increase. I can't remember. I don't know. If it goes from, if it was $100 and everything was $40 and now it's back up to $100, then it's like a 200 and something percent increase, right? I think also something like that. It is Monday, but I don't want to do any more math. I don't want to do it. Obviously right now we have, why am I off frame there? Oh, I wasn't, didn't have the game open. Right now on Hero Wars, Facebook and web, we are in an off day. Yesterday we had the Foundations of Power special event. Foundations of Power is a 3-day event over the weekend. We discussed it a little bit on Thursday and in Friday's live stream. Oh, there we go. We discussed it a little bit on Thursday and Friday's live stream. Upgrading your Titans skins on Hero Wars Facebook and web. Guys, I hope that you saved your skin stones. I hope that you saved your skin stones and didn't just, blow them all immediately. The event that's happening... Why do I keep doing that? Hero Wars Facebook and web is getting Legacy of the Great Ones tonight. On Hero Wars web, the event goes live in about 8 hours. You can see there at the top, February 7th through February 10th. The web version of Hero Wars, the event goes live in about 8 hours, 7 hours and 43 minutes and some change. And the Facebook version of the game, that's 8 p.m. Central Time, 2 a.m. UTC. And the Facebook version of the game is at 11 p.m. Central Time and 5 a.m. UTC. Legacy of the Great Ones will end on the 10th at 2 a.m. It's a 3-day event, and it's all around chasing resources for your heroes' artifacts. Wow, I don't know why I started to blank out there. Legacy of the Great Ones, Hero Wars. Here we go. Legacy of the Great Ones, Hero Wars on the wiki. We have, let's see, log in, go away nomadic. You have log in, spend emeralds, start expeditions, open artifact chests, only 12, right? And you can get 4 artifact keys per day if you are a Valkyrie's Favor member. If you're not a Valkyrie's Favor member, then you can only get 3 keys per day, so you won't be able to complete this unless you have a couple saved up. Get soul stones for any hero up to 500. Open chests in Outland, spend energy, and the main primary reward are you have Chaos Cores. You have Chaos Cores and Artifact Coins. Whoops, I am out of frame. Sorry about that. You have Chaos Cores and Artifact Coins. And you also have access to these Flawless Artifact Chest, which is your choice of whatever... I'm going to get demonetized because of that stupid ad. Whatever artifact component that you want, whatever fragment that you want. Not fragment, I'm sorry. Leveling resource. So either the essence, the book, or the metal. Whether you want the to level up your hero's artifact weapon, book, or ring. Right? Scroll, not book. Whatever essence, scroll, or metal that you want. Right? And this event is going to end on the 10th. Early Friday morning / Thursday night. And lucky for us, as soon as that event ends, we're going to get a brand new Light Titan tank. And that event's going to go live on... Whoops. That event's going to go live on February 10th, and it's going to be a 3-day event itself. Yeah. So we've got a little bit of stuff happening on Hero Wars Mobile over the next day or two. The event that happens after that, I'm not sure about. It feels like we're really getting close to the airships, but it could mean that we're still, really far away. Facebook and web, we have, events for the rest of the week. And beyond that, I'm kind of in the dark. Most needed quality of life improvement is the slider for the airship. Yep. Robert, that's a good idea. Getting notified when you're dropped in an arena. That's a really cool idea. Pass that along. That's a really cool idea. As soon as we get more information about the Light Titan tank event, like as far as like what actually is going to happen, not just conjecture, then I'm sure we'll discuss it later this week. Load runner, data mine some files. Last time he's touched Facebook and web was the 2nd of February, 2/2/23. That works for both Europeans and Americans. 2/2/23. I thought on Hero Wars Facebook and web, we could take a look at our Guild War situation. Specifically, the win trading. Because the people want to know. The people want to know, would the win trade have changed things? All right. For those of you that are not in the know, our guild is in a kind of a light truce with Chrysaor so that we don't compete on Fridays. And instead of taking a 0-0 tie, we choose to give each other the full points, 1,400 and 1,400 points. Let's see if it would have mattered. Let's see if it would have mattered. It was a 120-point difference whenever we fought them a week ago. All right. So if we had 120 points left, I think it was 127 actually. 127. So if we had 127 points less, we would still be in first place. 127 points less. Yeah. It would have had to, we would have had to have lost by, or not lost, but not made, what, 148 points, something like that. It wouldn't have mattered here. Of course, Chrysaor, you know, they definitely got a benefit of about, I think they got about 500 to 600 points over last week's non-win trade, right? So that could have impacted things, but even if they got, you know, 700, even if they got almost 800 points less, which they always get about 1,000 points, 900 to 1,000 points. Even if they'd gotten 800 points less, they still probably would have been, you know, right there, right? So win trading wouldn't have mattered in this instance. Doesn't mean it's okay. Collusion is bad. It's bad for the game. But it doesn't affect our score at all. Charlie cheats at the gym. He counts reps using only even numbers. You know, your set doesn't begin until you're about rep 12 or 13. Sorry. Mike Madness has got a great question for us. Complete conjecture, but we can definitely enjoy this. Mike says, and by the way, a member for 19 months. Being a YouTube Guild member for 19 months, absolutely fantastic. What comes next for Hero Wars Mobile? The Airship, new Titans that Facebook already has, Keira and Aiden arrive, or Rufus gets a skin that makes him look like Rodney Dangerfield. Well, I think that Rufus is getting a skin for Valentine's Day. Is it a Rodney Dangerfield skin? No. We're going to talk about Valentine's Day skins, romantic skins in just a little bit again, but I don't see why we can't talk about them right now. In the next 10 days, in the next week and a half, we will have romantic skins going live on all versions of the game. Unless they break from tradition and do not have Valentine's Day skins, they might not. But chances are there will have 3 new skins for Valentine's Day, and I really think that one of them will be Rufus. I really do. Dulcimerist wants a Rodney Dangerfield Rufus skin. Rodney Dangerfield is a comedian actor from the 70s and 80s. A little bit before my time, but some of you youngsters may not have ever heard of him. As far as the other 2, I think that the Titans are next. I think Keira and Aiden are coming to Hero Wars Mobile. They're never going to waste assets going that direction. They definitely are a little bit more picky and choosy when they're going from mobile to Facebook. I think Keira and Aiden are coming to Hero Wars Mobile probably in April. That's my best guess. Keira and Aiden coming to mobile in about April. Or is it April? I can't remember exactly when Heroes join mobile. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know April is the Facebook and web version of the game. Scott K prefers the idea of the Buff Rufus skin. Yeah, Buff Rufus is going to be... If it's not Buff Rufus at this point, I'm going to be really disappointed. He was in your prime. I can't, you know, Deworman, you're not that much older than me. I just genuinely can't remember whenever he was in his prime. Anyway, I think that Kayla and Aiden are coming soon to mobile. I think that the Titans are an easy to implement thing, but they're going to drip feed them over the next little bit. If the question was, Mike, are all of the Titans that Facebook and Web have coming before these other things? I would say no, but I think that another Titan will show up before the Airship system does show up. I really do. And I can't remember off the top of my head. April, duo heroes are usually Halloween, plus they seem to fit the theme. Yeah, I mean, it could be. That would mean a new different hero would have to be added. And I just don't see that happening. Maybe they add Kayla and then add Aiden later. I don't know. I think you're going to get another Titan before the Airship. I think the Airship's probably the last thing. Not counting the Rodney Dangerfield comment, I think the Airship is going to be the last thing to happen. Yeah, Caddyshack for sure. I do remember him in Caddyshack. Doesn't seem like he needs a new skin. No, it doesn't. It does not. And chances are, you know, it'll be a skin that doesn't really terribly impact him. Like a physical attack skin maybe will be what he gets. Who knows? I remember a candy bar in Caddyshack. Ladybugs. I remember Ladybugs too. What is your long-term outlook for Hero Wars? Defabled, I think that Hero Wars is going to be here forever. I don't think that Hero Wars will ever disappear. They'll keep it live for the next 10 years. This is actually a really good question. So people ask me this kind of stuff all the time. Like, how, you know, is Hero Wars going to die? Is it going to disappear? Yeah, I hope if it's a Magic Defense skin, that'll be a hard no. We'll unlock it, but we won't actually. It probably will be a Magic Defense skin, honestly. People ask me all the time, you know, will Hero Wars ever die? You know, I can't believe that they showed this much of a loss or this much of a profit, and the player base is down, and their servers are empty. Like, there is a minimum dollar amount that they have to make it worthwhile. Excuse me. But at some point, they'll just stop adding new stuff. They'll just stop adding new stuff and maintain what's there, and they'll just let it be a game forever, right? If they did nothing, if they added nothing else, but still had the occasional event, you know, once a week or once every other week, I can't imagine. I mean, you could probably cut the overhead by like 90% after a while, and keep the game. The game is going to last a long time. Now, the thing is like, will it be competitive? Will there be, you know, tens of thousands of players? Is there tens of thousands of players now? Right? A lot of games take like 12, 15 years before they just cut it off. You know, shut the servers down. Like the Matrix role-playing game, MMORPG, the Matrix massively multiplayer online game. That game hadn't received any support, any new content, hadn't received anything for like 8 years, and then they finally shut it down. Right? They compensate the new heroes having less skins by giving them super skins. Ah, okay. Okay. Next super skin will undoubtedly go to Julius. Probably. I got a message today saying GLBL is merging. What will it be all server now? New guy NA, we kind of talked about that earlier this morning. I don't have any information on that. I don't have any info on that. Star Wars Galaxies was another one. Yeah, that lasted a long time. Team Fortress 2 was released in 2007. It's still going, if you can believe it. Yeah, so Team Fortress 2 has got some crazy things with it, though. Some collectability, some really good... I mean, it's got some good bones. It's got some really good bones. Team Fortress 2, wow. So I don't think the game's going to go anywhere, but to answer your question, Finkelzo, or was it Finkelzo that asked the question? No, it was the Fabled. To answer your question, I don't think there's any end in sight for how they're handling things now. If you want to call long-term 6 months to a year plus, I think that they will continue to give skins and continue to add heroes and continue to have events at least for the next three years. And I'm not even going to put a hard stop at the end of 3 years. Some pretty serious declines will have to happen before they start to consider shuttering the game or slowing the game down. So every month that the game is doing as it is doing now will be added on to the end. You know what I'm saying? It'll push that 3-year horizon even further out. And the reason for it is, like, you know, we have our complaints and we have our bug issues and we have all this stuff, but they're making money. They survived this, you know, the invasion or the annexation or the, you know, whatever the business that's happening over in Ukraine right now, you know, whatever political affiliation you are a part of, they are, you know, doing well to withstand the crashing economy worldwide. I mean, if 2022 didn't kill the game, it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. At least not for a while. Right? They're still making, you know, $10 to $20 million a month on the game. You know, we'll know when the Q4 financial documents come out here in a couple of weeks. I mean, yeah, and the switch to switch to HTML. Very diplomatic. Yeah, La Sombra, you know, a lot of people feel really strongly about it, and even more people get upset at me whenever I do or don't talk about things. But if you want politics, you can go to another channel. It will run as long as Galahad loses in battles in ads. Oh, absolutely. Do you think there will be a hard counter to Faftimus? yeah, I think so. I think Kayla and Aiden are gonna wreck them. Think about it. Fafnir Artemis. If you saw Fafnir Artemis teams on Facebook and web, she's Kayla. Wreck them. David, yes, they do prefer giving spring skins to females. They broke that tradition last year, though. Instead of new skins, they need to think about opening some of the locked Ascension skills. Skins are easier to implement. Way easier to implement. Way more money out of it. C-SPAN makes you sleepy. That's funny. I think there's a decent amount of counters already. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the Fabled. I got some pretty serious job security right now, and even if I didn't, I think that I would. I'd be okay. Not that you're asking because you're worrying about me. You know, you're worrying about your sunk cost in the game already, the time and all of that. Speaking of spending time and money, we're facing the other heavyweight guild on our server today, Alternate Universe. I had a cleanup earlier, and this guild, I definitely struggle finding targets to fight. So usually I do cleanups. Now, I am able to defeat Valkyrie pretty well every week, and Draxar as well, but we fight the Mage Academy last. So Valkyrie is usually either in the Foundry or the Lighthouse or the Barracks, and we definitely prioritize Foundry and Lighthouse over the Barracks, and we definitely prioritize those three over the Mage Academy. So unless we can clear these last 2 points in the Citadel and then these last 2 points in the Foundry and the Lighthouse, unless we can clear that, I'm probably not going to use my attack. I know that I can beat this guy. You know, I think everybody that's ever played Hero Wars ever can beat Valkyrie. Very unfortunate that such a strong guild is using such an easy team to counter without really even trying. So we're gonna hold off on that. Like I said, I did a cleanup. It was a really, really light cleanup of one of the Titan locations this morning. Yeah, here you go. It was a 2-point cleanup, so no big deal there. The Clash of Worlds team that we're facing is 1 rank higher than us. So you see Aspirons or Aspirons or whatever. So we're ranked 34 after our big win yesterday. You can see they're ranked 33, right? So the matchmaking system appears to be working, appears to be leveling itself out. Do I prefer the game on Facebook or mobile? Nicholas, I think that Facebook is a better game if you have money to spend and you are able to sit in front of a computer all day. But I think mobile is the superior game because it's way less expensive to be competitive and you can play it on the go. And it seems like they're taking some steps for quality of life improvements as we work through it. Great question. Great question. So this 3-day Clash of Worlds, it looks like we're doing okay. We're already clearing. We've already got cleared to the Citadel. Let's see if we have any cleanups that we can do with our baby Titan team. Bastion of Fire, nothing. Bastion of Ice, nothing. We started the Ether Prism. Do we have any cleanups in here? No. I saw Altar of Life. Hasn't been touched yet. All right, so we're not going to touch anything yet with our baby Titan team. Is our decent... See, I think I might be able to... Well, I don't know. This is 63... This could be tough. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to go after this one. But that would be starting a new Titan building. I'm not going to use my Titan attack yet. Let's see if there's anybody that we can... oh, we got we got an Aiden here. Oh, man, we got a couple of Aidens. Nice. People are using Aiden with Dante. Not surprising. Well, there's an Ishmael team. Letkuapina. Nemesis, huh? See a Nemesis in like every guild we face. What's their totem? Jiv, it was a level 120 6-star. Definitely a strong team. Oh, the Dark Spirit totem is only 64. Yeah, that's 120. Definitely a strong team. What's up, Cordy? Captain's Tournament, Romantic Update, and Bingo now on Hero Wars. Oh, there's an update. Let's, I'll get that going while we continue to look for targets of opportunity. And we'll talk about that in just a second. Mike, thanks for the heads up there. Heck yeah. Oh, well, let's... Dang. Okay, let's talk about this now. Let's just go ahead and talk about this now. Looks like we know who's getting the romantic skins. It's Jiv, it's a health buff, not an armor buff. Keira, Amira, and Jorgen. Keira, Amira, and Jorgen are getting romantic skins. And it looks like Keira is getting the super skin. Keira, Amira, and Jorgen. Guys, Jorgen is already so strong on mobile. I mean, he is so strong on mobile. I love Jorgen on mobile. I love it so much. Okay, well, there we go. So Keira, Amira, Jorgen. Kira's getting the super skin or the skin plus or whatever. With a dash of Femme Fatale Charm. Gorgeous. I'll be chasing the Jorgen skin. Excuse me. Amira, I'm not going to worry about. Neither, I'm not going to touch the Keira skin. Very cool. And then we have Bingo, complete tasks in the new event to win rewards. That sounds like a fun and interactive event. I can't wait to try that out. Captain's Tournament, help Captain Jean or Jean defeat Grim Fang and compete with other captains, explore new skills, battle modules, and a new skyship. Okay, so the skyship is in the game files. El Nino, Jorgen isn't as powerful on Facebook and web. He's good, but he's kind of countered by one of the more popular heroes. Robert says, I'm assuming you're saying Jorgen, right? Is arguably the most important hero on mobile. This is just going to make him so much better, guys. This is going to make... I mean... Like, Jorgen Faceless was already a pretty solid counter to Fart, right? Amira Jorgen Faceless, already a pretty solid counter to farting. A nice Glade spray or a plug-in, you know, or lighting a candle is also a pretty solid counter to fart. But let's keep this humor clean. So we could make assumptions, and maybe we should. I don't see why not. Keira, Amira, and Jorgen getting skins on Facebook and web as well. Keira, Amira, and Jorgen. Let's see. Romantic skins. Tell my guild real quick. Didn't Amira just get a skin? In November, she got a skin. In November, she got a skin. Taking its time to update. We'll come back to it, I suppose. Come back to it. Nice. Okay, back to Clash of Worlds. I spent cash on that one. Yep, Amira probably gets health. Okay. Let's see. We've started Bastion. This is bonus magic defense. I just told myself a few days ago I'm done spinning for a long time. Hero Wars, Amira, and Jorgen skins coming. Me, okay, take my money. Yep. I mean, I'm tempted. There's no healer here. Helios is going to strip my Sebastian. There's no damage here. Okay. This is the play. You don't level up fast. You just keep playing the game slowly but surely, and you'll get there. I'll be honest with you there. I expected to kill Helios right then. Well, Yep. Money, money, money. Money's the way. Not proud of that. 7. Not proud of that. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see. Who else can we look at? Battle plan. Citadel, Heroes Bridge. This one probably would have been a good opportunity, but I used my Martha. This Puppet Master, this team right here looks really interesting. Nebula boosted Dante with Aiden. You have Iris and you have Helios. I want to use Yasmin to counter that Iris, but you have Helios. Yeah, that's a tough team. All right. We'll have to keep playing with it. Wait for some opportunities here and there. Mage Academy is going first after the Citadel. We shouldn't have even be on Bastion anyway. Somebody hit that, and it's like 3 steps down. I shouldn't have made that attack. I should have looked at this strategy. It looks like we're going to be focusing on the Mage Academy after the Citadel. This would have been a good team to fight. With that team that the team that I just used, this would have been probably a better target for me. That's okay. You can take Griff's Amira away and he's still untouchable. I knew I wanted her, but I didn't want to invest, and the super skin came out, and I was like, you don't have a choice. Too much armor artifacts? Well, no, Calnat, because in the beginning, I kept, let's see, I kept Luther's ult from popping for most of the fight. I really expected to kill that Helios immediately. I think my mistake here was possibly Martha. I probably should have used a better support, Nebula, or maybe used Faceless for some bonus damage for Kark. I don't know. That's all right. A lot of attacks to go. Is it really? 1737. Oh, I didn't. Let's see. They've only made 7 attempts to our 38. Ugh. Uh-oh. It's all right. I ain't worried about it. There we go. Okay. All right. So the last thing that I want to talk about, guys, is the sweepstakes for my sweepstakes. It's going to expire on Sunday. If you want me to buy you a skin, one of the new romantic skins, I guess I better put the video in the description here. Videos. Here we go. Edit. Romantic skin sweepstakes. There we go. Okay. In the description of this live stream on YouTube, I put the link to the YouTube video. If you want to win me buying you a skin, a romantic skin, then go to the linked video and type out your platform, mobile, Facebook, web, whatever. Don't put your account number in there. You can if you want, but there's a good chance that YouTube will delete the post. I'd prefer if you just did like, you know, mobile, something like that. After put too much armor up. Oh yeah, probably true. Probably true. It was a mistake. I should have tested it. Should have trained on it a little bit. Kark doesn't really do enough damage. Sad. It's sad. Maybe the new skin's an AP skin. That'd be cool. Yeah. Guys, if you found value out of this live stream, or at least found it entertaining, please consider leaving a like before you head out the door. We will be back tomorrow. We'll talk about Legacy of the Great Ones. We'll talk about whatever the mobile event is. Maybe we'll spend some time thinking about what stats that Amira, Keira, and Jorgen are going to get. Maybe we can spend some time working on that. But until then, guys, appreciate you hanging out. 12 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. UTC. Don't forget the mobile live stream is happening tomorrow morning. Going to be a giveaway there. Ebonk. Thank you for the support, my guy. I will see all of you tomorrow. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.